Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Fox. Today we're back with another episode of Create Above and Beyond. In between episodes, I got us ready for our first project. Today we are going to automate the cutting of slabs. So this right here, this is what we are going to automate today, this section. And over the course of the series, each episode, we're going to either try to accomplish something to get us to automation or fulfill the automation. So this time, we are going to do this. Next time, I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. It's going to be one of these, but today is all about wood. And in between episodes, all I did, I set up a cheeky little farm right here, nice and cute. We just got a couple crops that we stole from the village that's nearby, and I also explored this, which is like an abandoned mine. It's got mine carts that go all the way down. And what we did with that is, it turns out it actually connects to a mine underneath our house, which is fantastic. Down here, spent a lot of time mining this out. And if we further down at this level, it's just there's abandoned mine shafts everywhere. So we had a ton of rails that we were able to gather, a ton of materials. And there's a monster spawner here. And then there's another monster spawner over there. So we'll be able to use those later if for doing like an automated mob killer kind of situation. But we got a lot of good materials. We got a lot of stuff. I dumped it all in a chest. After I made some things, this is what I got out of it. The chorus fruit we ended up finding in like ceramic jars inside the monster spawner. But other than that, I think pretty much everything up to like here. This was all mined. This bottom section, minus the dirt, we got from jars inside the monster spawner. And I also made some more algal blends. And I made, yes, you saw it, I made some mechanisms because down here, this is going to be our little temporary workstation. So with this, right here, we can just, everything here is powered by hand cranks. So it's nothing crazy. We have a washer. We have a press. We have another press. And we have a millstone and a little mechanical saw. Nothing crazy. And then right here, I just threw together a quick seared melter to turn things into ingots. And then other than that, the only other thing that I made, see, whoops, what chest I put it in. I can't remember what box I might have put it in. Probably downstairs. Hang on one second. I want to show you guys. And here it is. And we have a wrench and a toolbox. In our toolbox here, if we shift summary, it can hold large amounts of 8 different types of items for create. So what'll happen is when we pick it up, it retains the context, but when it's placed and we're in range, we could hit the button, the keybind, to access it. So for me, it's left alt. So if we check this out here, if I take all of this, right? No, I don't think I need that. I think if I can put this in there, right? And I can be like, I can take this and just pop one right in like that. It's pretty nice. And then I just pick it right back up. And then we got our wrench here. So we can wrench things. But today, we are going to make a sawmill. And in between, I built us a nice little sawmill because I want this world to look nice. So here we have just a nice little sawmill. It's nothing crazy. It's not overly huge, but it'll do the job. And I think it's going to work perfectly with like a little factory town that we're going to build. And what we're going to do is in here, this is where all of the processing and machinery is going to go. And this right now is empty, but the inside of this is hollow. So what's going to happen is all of the water is going to flow down here and come around here. This is just a decorative water wheel, but inside here, we are going to put water wheels. And those are going to power these machines in here. So the first thing we want to do is we gotta craft some stuff. So we are going to need a bunch of mechanical saws. Huzzah. And I got everything lined up that we're going to need right here. So first things first, we need to grab andesite, we need to grab some wood, we need to grab our flowers and some water from upstairs. All right, back down. And first thing we got here, we have our machines, we have these, but what we want is a bunch of these here. And I just sitting here realizing we don't have a crafting table down here. So if we look here, the log stripper, we use a mechanical saw to make strip logs. Then we cut that into planks, and then we cut that into slabs. But I think what we're going to want is we're going to want to collect all of those. So we're really going to need 1 for this, 2, and then 3. So we'll need 6 mechanical saws on 3 lines, which isn't terribly crazy. But to do that, we need belts. And to make belts, we need rubber. And since we don't have any way to produce resin right now, we're just going to rely on this. Some good old-fashioned buckets and water. Because if we put this in our mixer, we should be able to put this in here. And then should be able to take that and a little cogwheel, and we should be able to pop it up right there. Pop it right there. And realizing that this isn't the right height, that's fine. Did I not put enough in? Let's see. Should go, right? Something's not adding up here. It's right here, right? It is compacting, which is over there. Which is fine. And throw that in there. Boom. Look at us go. And we got 2 rubber. And what do we need? We need 1 rubber makes 1 cured rubber. 6 cured rubber makes 3 belts. And we're going to have 3 lines, which means we'll need 3 belts plus a line to connect everything, which isn't not terrible. So we'll need lots more. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a bunch of this for right now, and I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, so we got our 6 belts, which is great, and we're going to want to break some of these, make some shafts, and then we also want cogwheels, which is buttons. Let's make 8 of those. Make some big cogwheels. Let's make an andesite casing or 2. And we'll make, I think we're going to want a couple gearboxes. Let's make 2 gearboxes. Now, what do we need for I think what I'm looking for is this encased chain drive. I don't know if we're going to need that, so we're going to hold off for right now, but let's make some more of these. Let's make some more buttons, more cogwheels. Let's also grab lead. And I think we're also going to need, where is my... Where did my... Where'd my box go? Oh, there it is. This, we need iron nugs. And I don't know if we have any on hand, but if we don't, this will be a... Yeah, we just have one iron ingot. Let's grab some crushed iron ore. You can see this. You can see the factory at work here. Ready? Check this out. Boom. Then I don't need that there. Then we turn this. 4. So it's all in there now. And we're gonna crush it. And we're gonna get some iron ore dust. And eventually, this whole process is gonna be automated. But for now, we're gonna do it all by hand, just because we're brokies. We don't have a whole lot right now. 30. Is there more in there? There is a lot more. That is great. So what is it? So this one, metallurgy. So we're, I think, 1 to 3. So we're getting 3 dust for every crushed ore that we're putting in, which is pretty good. I think that might be it soon. But in the meantime, then we're coming over here. We got dust, check. And then we're doing melting. We don't have superheated mixing, so we're just melting. And that's going to give us liquid into casting, into ingots. So if I pop it all in there, it's all going to go in there. It takes 3 at a time. You see, 3 melts into an ingot. And then we pour it. This part's not automated yet, but so I got to sit here and manually pour it myself. But once the cast has cooled and we have the nugget, then it will automatically get hoppered into the chest. So 2 should be good to start, because we're going to need, what do we say, 6 of these? And we need iron sheets. 1, 2, 3. And it takes 4 iron sheets, so we need... What we got? We got 3. We need 3 more, so we need 12 more, which isn't necessarily awful, because we can just put those there. Press those. Press goes bonk. Take those. Rinse and repeat. Nothing crazy. And then we got 4 more, so we can make another one of these. Bing, bang, boom. Which is fantastic. So we're just going to do this for a few minutes, and then we should have everything we need to get started. And I'll say, while I wait for this, this is great because it, like I said, it goes up to superheated mixing with the dust. But then we still get the liquid, which we need to do this. I'm a big fan of going dust to washing to compacting, because then we don't have to worry about setting any timers for the ingots. But that's just me. To each their own. Not everybody likes that. This is obviously the most efficient way to get the most out of your ores, but I think, like, it gets to a point where it's like, just, you don't even need to. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make one more. Pop that there. And we could power all this automatically too. With a couple water wheels, it should be more than enough. But for now, like, we're gonna have our own little factory here at some point. So it wasn't worth doing right away. In between, I might just hook up water wheels behind this wall here, and then on that side of the wall, just to power everything and get rid of these hand cranks. But for now, this is, this is doing the job we need it to do. Let's grab that. Nugs. 6. And smithing table. Let's go. Perfect. Nope, smithing table. Saws and this and that. Okay, so we got 6 of these. Beautiful. And before I forget, we did make, since we made all these, we got blueprints. If we hold shift, we can place it on the wall, and it can be used to specify ingredient arrangements for easier manual crafting. Each slot represents a recipe. So if we put one here, we can add the water wheel to it. Excuse me? That's just, hang on. So if I do this button, check, and if I were to get some of these, 7, 8, we have 40 of these, and now we have 48. I could just right click on that. That is fantastic. We'll do cogwheels. We'll do andesite casing. And we're going to do, actually, how do I actually make this? Painting and a crafting table. Oh, these are going to be fantastic for us. And then we should probably do oak drawers, oak trim, check, and then we need a chest. And some planks. And if I just, what do I need for that? Zinc ingot. Okay, because we need drawers to put all our stuff in. So let's grab, I know we got zinc in here. Got a ton of zinc. Zinc, 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 there you are. So we need what, 3? So we need 6 ingots, which means we'll need 18. Do this. Oh, and I forgot the other thing we want is we're gonna need a funnel. Just a stone cutter. I can do that. What's this? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So let's craft everything else we need, and I'll meet you guys at the sawmill. Alright, so we got everything we need. You're going to immediately notice that I have 24 andesite funnels. Turns out, each andesite machine makes 4 of them. So, yeah. So we're going to pull this out here. Actually, what we're going to do, we are going to go underground. Stand by. Alrighty, so got everything where it's supposed to be. So, now we just have to figure out how we want to set this up. And that is going to be the big thing. So, we have power coming in here. Doors over there, right? So if we have this, actually probably that, right? Put a belt there, right? And then we're going to want this going this way. And then we'll have 1. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, no, no. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then down 2, 2. One. See, the question that I don't know is, how does this work? Does this just go this way? I think it does. I don't even think we need belts for this. I think this is just like this. So if we go 1, we just go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then this one go 1, 2, and this one goes 1. Right? That should be it. And then if we come here, we go 1. Nope, nope, nope. I think we will need... Actually, let's see how this is going to work first. Boom. It doesn't cooperate, he asks himself. Oh, upside down, perfect. 1, 1, 2, 3. And if I just take a gearbox and put it like, a vertical gearbox. If I just do like this, and then I take okay. What did that just make? I don't know. Well, now it's spinning the wrong way. And this is why we would want a chain drive. And honestly, we can get that right now. I'm gonna go grab one. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, we got it figured out. It took some doing and some trying, but we got it figured out. So now we've got our chain drive. So these are all going the right direction. And you got to make sure you set these filters, you guys. First filter needs to be strip log, then planks, then slabs, all going into drawers. Now, you don't have to do it this way. You don't have to collect each of the 3. If I had only done the 1, this would have been a much less cluttered area. But, you know, we got unlimited planks and strip logs if we want them. But we'll probably end up coming back and tidying this up because we got a lot of vertical space to work with. We might do something with that later. But for now, let's run back to the house and see if this even works the way I want it to, because it might not, and this could have all been for nothing, honestly, because if it doesn't send to each of the 3 lines, then it would have been pointless, essentially. Then we really are only going to have the 1 line. So let's just throw 8 of these in. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Oh, we didn't put these on the other side. And we can't. That's fine. We don't need this one. Let's pop this out. See what happens. And then it looks like they're all going into the first one. So yeah, so we're not going to have this either, which is just great. So we don't need any of these. So that was a whole waste of time, which we absolutely love. But that's fine. That's life. Sometimes it works out. But so now we're going to have a little bit of open space. So now this should go into planks, into slabs, and then as long as this gets fed with planks, then this will go forever. So I'm going to go ahead and tear all this down, and I'll see you in a second. So now it is working full steam ahead. We've got 14 slabs. This is going. This is perfect. And eventually, like I said, we've cleared this out. But now, forward thinking, we're going to have a tree farm that's going to need to feed into this. So we are probably going to end up having something come underground here. But for now, this is this chapter right here. So we have automated this. We have automated that. Oh, can I have that? Can I have that? Gimme. Okay, well, we'll do it ourselves. But this first tree is automated right here. Next time we gotta figure out if we're gonna do the bedrock bounty, because I have an idea for this, but I haven't quite figured out how to get the andesite lift portion to work yet. So I don't know yet, but for now, we have our first automation in place, and I have to decide where the automated andesite cobblestone is going to go. Either like over here, out there. I don't know how that build is going to look yet, but we are going to try to keep in with the theme of having like buildings for stuff. Like I don't want just everything out in the field. I want it to be kind of like looks like an actual factory town. But for right now, let's just make a quick axe so that we can finish this quest. Let's just chop a tree down real quick. This one will do. Whoopie-doopie-doo. Give me that. And then we got planks. And then we've got that completed. But if you guys like this series and can't wait to see more Create Above and Beyond, don't forget to like and subscribe. But as always, you guys, I am Fossil Twig, and I'll catch you all next time.